Hello, friends. Good morning. I'm gonna make another track today from scratch, and I'm gonna use stock only plugins, and I'm gonna use samples from my packs, but I will provide the FLP project with all the samples that I use uh, at the end. It'll be up on my Patreon. So, yeah. Hmm. Why is this playing like that? I'll run both of those through filter 1. Turn on filter 1. Maybe pan them a little bit. I wonder if the panning Okay, so the panning only works if it is through individual outs, not through a filter, which is kind of dumb, honestly. Because when they're in the filter, they're both in the center. And I know I can change the panning on the filter, but what I wanted was those two individual sounds kind of going through. I guess what I could do is put it through filter 2 and activate filter 2. So then filter 1, I can do that panning. And then filter 2, I can do it the opposite way. Yeah. Let's see, maybe I'll do an LFO. Or maybe even some kind of pattern. Hey, what's up, Minimal? Yeah, I haven't messed with Ableton. I need to, though. Today is a FL Studio. For now, I'm doing some sound design stuff in Citrus. Maybe a filter instead, or an envelope, I mean. Okay, let's go into the effects. Turn off the chorus. Turn on reverb. Maybe some delay. I wonder if I should be able to link the cutoff to mod X. And then the cutoff for this one to mod Y. See what that does. Today I'm not really sure what I'm making, honestly. Whatever comes out. Hey, what's up, Maji? Alright, let's try this sound out. I'm gonna change the key. I've been using this key and it sounds really nice. It's F, G flat, E flat, C, and D flat. Sounds really nice. So let's do that. Let's adjust these. That sounds funny. Quack, quack, quack. Okay. Let's link that to the mixer. How are you guys doing today? How's everybody doing today? Let's see, I'm at 103 BPM. We'll see if that's gonna stay that way. Let's get a kick going. I don't know why it cuts off. Cut X. forget, I could also route these. Actually, I can't do the first one. It would be nice to be able to route both filters into filter 3, but I think I can only route filter 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. And I can skip 2 and go to 3, which is kind of dumb, honestly. There might be a way that I'm maybe not aware of, maybe in the routing. Can I change these routings? No, I can't. Hmm. I've never looked at these little settings here. Size, I can change the size of this. Well, can I just resize it here? Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I wonder if this changes the size differently. Large. No, not really. My OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I don't know why. Let's see, what else is there? HQ Wave Shaper. I wonder what that does. Then there's all this chorus. Reverb. Are these presets? Let me save this sound. And let me turn that on. See what it does. Is it just a preset for the reverb? Interesting. Okay. I guess another option too would be to just use a love filter on the actual mix. What's cool about this too is I can create patterns. So if I go into like this, but it's not really doing it all the way. Oh, it's on the volume, that's why. Needs to be on cutoff. Hey, what's up? What's up, KO? Ooh, that sounds kind of nice. That was some delay, would be nice. Let's see. I'll put a delay bus, but I'm gonna replace Supermassive. Let me see, actually. I'll replace Echo Boy with a stock delay. Take away the dry, route it. Actually, maybe I can replace it with my own plugin, my own delay, which is using stock only plugins. Since I made it in Patcher, it's using all of these plugins, but it has a little more control over the left and right side. So let me turn the dry signal off. Just leave the wet on. Do reverse delay too. Now I want to duplicate this kick and call this sidechain. To color that randomly. Kick. Put these into the mixer. Move this one over to the front. And then unlink this from the master. And just put in the same notes. It's going to be my sidechain signal. I'm going to create, let me scoot these over. I'm going to create a melody bus where all my melodic elements will go into so that I can just sidechain them all together. Yes, yes. I can hear it, I can hear it. what's up, Noise? Let's keep it a little more minimal as far as the percussive stuff goes. Let's link all these sounds into the mixer. Put them all into a drum bus. Yeah, today I'm just experimenting, just going with the flow of things. I started off making this sound in Citrus. And then I added some delay to it using a plugin effect thing that I made in Patcher called Dimension 333. Which is doing delay on the left and the right side, separate timings, and then it has some chorus on there and some filtering and resonance on that chorus and a little bit of saturation and some frequency shifting on the delays, which gives it a really nice vibe. Without the main sound, it would sound like this. So that's what the effect is doing, which is really nice. Then the drums. Then maybe use Fruity DX set 10 for some sub. Route it in here, put some sound goodizer on there. Could even possibly do something in GMS as far as the bass. I really like this bass. I run this through the delay, that would be kind of crazy. Like that. Let me save this real quick. What should I call this? This is stream number 273. Save. Always save at the start. No, I mean with FL Studio it's kind of, it's fine if you don't save, like, because it has the feature where you can revert to your last backup. I don't really worry about that too much. Just because in my general settings under, where is it? Is it in file? Yeah, right here where it says backup, I have it on very frequently, every minute and before risky operations. So I have that, and I have it set to a maximum of 100, which is kind of ridiculous, but yeah. So anytime it saves a backup every minute, even if I don't have it saved, it'll save a backup every minute. And then before risky operations, so if my FL Studio crashes, it will usually save a backup before that. So then if I didn't save it and I open FL Studio, I can just put revert to last backup and it'll come up, and then I can save it. But yeah, it's still a good habit to save either way though. But I feel like if you have that set up, I feel like most people don't have that on, especially every minute. Some people have it like either on never or like 5 minutes, but I have it like every minute because yeah, I'm not trying to lose projects. Yeah, I feel you. I've never had that problem. Maybe I just get lucky. I mean, either way, I save most of the time, but I usually save like in the middle of my session or at the end. Especially when I'm live streaming, I tend to forget. This groove is really nice. bass too. I really enjoy making bass lines using this preset, Analog Bass 1. Analog Bass 2 is also really nice. I should save this separately actually. I'll just call it soft bass or something. But yeah, the only thing is that I take off the stereo, because when you load it up just normally, it has stereo information. So I turn down the stereo, I put on mono voice, and then I turn off the reverb and I add some distortion to the sound. And I think that's it really. I leave everything else the way it is. And then I just mess with the envelope. So the decay time and the amount, and then the main cutoff filter envelope. Because without the distortion, it doesn't have that same crunch. You know? And then I add it in. Just makes it nice and thick. And I could add reverb too, but I'd rather do that externally. Loading it into this delay is pretty cool though. And opening that up. Oh, that's so nice. And then modulating this. And then I can insert another sound. Like these 5 notes. I don't know what key it is. I just know it's F, G flat, E flat, C, D flat. Some kind of pentatonic Japanese scale, I'm guessing. A sound in 3x oscillator that would fit here. You notice that I don't make house. Is it because I don't like it? No, it's not because I don't like it. I like house. I just don't make it because I don't know. I don't enjoy making it, I guess. Um, as much as I do this type of stuff where I'm just kind of experimenting. I do make house every now and then. I noticed I don't do it on stream, I guess, but but I do make some of it. It's just that like I don't know. I try and like step away from like really generic types of genres because I like more experimental stuff. I like more just melodic stuff, things that involve a little bit more creativity, I guess. Not that you can't be creative with house music, of course, but just things that are a little bit different, you know. That's all. That's it. That's the only reason. But I like house. I very much do enjoy house music. I think it's because also I used to make it all the time. Like I used to do it all the time. And so it's just kind of like I got over it, I guess. That's why I kind of try not to do so much melodic techno stuff either because I don't want to get tired of it or I don't want to get like bored with it or just frustrated with it. So I like to do different things to kind of keep my mind fresh and keep myself inspired because if not you kind of get stuck. So that's why I like doing different genres as well. I don't stick to just techno stuff. I'll do a little bit of everything. Like today, I also change up the BPM. Like I feel like a lot of producers sometimes like they religiously stick to certain speeds, certain tempo speeds, and I don't know. I feel like that's limiting. So sometimes I'll bring it down really, really low. Sometimes I'll take it up really fast, um, just to kind of be a little bit more flexible with the things that I can do. You know. So today, for example, we're at 103 BPM. So it's a little more slow paced. It's still around the techno region, I guess. Like it's still like kind of dance music or like, you know, four on the floor kick type of beat. But it's way more chill. Yeah, I'll make one soon. Sometimes I have streams where I'm taking suggestions for like genres of music. So maybe I'll do house music for this next one. Let's see, can I link this to here? Oh, that sounds nice. And then maybe a reverb. I'm gonna replace this with a stock reverb. Link that in there. Take it away from this delay. And let's do a second delay. I'll take away this and replace it with my hypnotic maybe. Turn off the dry. Let's turn these sounds off. This is a plugin I made in Patcher. It's just a delay, but it's like has a lot of feedback, so it's very hypnotic. That's why I call it hypnotic. And it just has filtered. It's just filtered. Hey, what's up, Rains? How do you make something cool every stream? Well, I haven't done anything I like in 3 months. I don't know. I just have fun, you know? I just have fun doing it, whatever it is that I'm doing. If I'm not having fun, then, you know, I feel like nothing good comes from it if I'm just, like, if I'm forcing myself. So that's why, like, if I don't feel like making music, I won't force myself to make music because, you know, then it's not fun. You gotta have fun. That's what I mean too, is like if you're sticking to a specific genre that you want to make or a specific tempo and you just have all these like limitations that you put on yourself, then it becomes like a job, you know, and then you don't want to do it. It becomes frustrating and becomes like just work. And I feel like that sucks. I don't like that. Even for streaming, like for example, you know, like I feel like people that stream and make music or post videos on YouTube about music production stuff, like it can be very frustrating because you feel like you have to make something for these people that are watching, and then you put all this pressure on yourself. But it's like, man, screw all that, you know. For me, it's like I just like having fun and making music, and I just so happen to stream it so that if anybody wants to watch, then they can watch, and that's it, you know. And occasionally I'll make like actual video tutorials and stuff, but yeah. That's how I feel with my artwork too, because I also paint, and there's just, you got to find that balance between, you know, obviously I have to make money and make and do work, but then I also don't want it to feel like work. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I need to modify this plugin though because it's pretty CPU intensive. That's because I have I have a bunch of stuff on there. But I need to look up how to reduce CPU usage from this. That's pretty cool actually. There's some nice texture right there. Ooh. They each have a different effect or a different texture. I like this though. Without it, with it. Ooh, that already gives it a real nice vibe. Again, I'm gonna provide this FLP to the Techno King patrons. And I mean, they include all these plugins that I make in Patcher. But I do sell these separately as well. I think for like $10 on Gumroad. Let's see what it sounds like in conjunction with this. Has some nice texture right there. Forgot about this one too. Yes. I forgot about this. I need to use this one a little bit more. It's also a delay-based plugin I made in Patcher. It's a little more simple than the other ones, but effective. Very effective. It changes the tone of the delay based on these parameters. Um, it's very nice, as you can hear. But yes, guys, I'm gonna end this stream already. Just want to make something quick. Again, this FLP project will be available on Patreon for everybody that supports me on there, and you should be able to open it with no problems in your own FL Studio. If you do have any problems opening up this project, you can always message me, and I will be more than glad to accommodate it to fix it so that you can work on it. But you shouldn't have any problems opening it. The only thing that's third party is my microphone setup, but I always delete this and span as well. I mean, this is free, but I just delete those so that there's no problems. And then all these samples will be included so that you can open it up with no problems as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little loop track that I made. It's very nice. Made these chords in Citrus, and then I made the bass here using the analog bass preset. I just modified it to my liking. And then the techno stab is a preset that I made in 3x oscillator. And yeah, it's all about the modulation using different delays and cutoff filterings. And then on the chords itself, I used a fluff filter with a pattern on the cutoff, which is what's giving it that vibe. Because if I solo it, if I turn this off, it's just basic chords, which still sound nice. But then with this on, it has like a gated type of effect, which makes it a little bit more groovy. And if I play everything, I can also move this. Let's turn this off for now. So if I turn this off, so that could essentially be automated to where maybe in the beginning of the track it starts off like this, and then in the drop it could activate it. You know, there's so many different possibilities for the arrangement of this track. Maybe one of these days I will do an arrangement only type of stream where I where I go from a loop like this to an entire full track. I think that would be a nice video, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But again, this FLP project will be available on Patreon for all of you guys that have been supporting me on there. Thank you all very much, and I will see you all next time.